Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And already we're underway here. Knocks it into space. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. The ball goes in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Simons. Now it's DOVBYK. Stood up well to him there. DOVBYK was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run, picked out, chance for a shot! Goal! Borussiia Dortmund! And it's Borussiia Dortmund who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
This looks promising. Foden will not want to lose out here. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Borussia Dortmund are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Xavi Simons receives it in a good position here. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Hoisted in, good read, needed to be.
Borussia Dortmund really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Munoz clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Crossed, oh, smashing off the post.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolute...
Foden! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Not the most accurate pass. Bullish header! And it's Munoz. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And there's the shot! Van Dijk gets in the way, and it's gone behind. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Lavia wins the duel this time. He's going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Nicely aimed pass. That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister, and that's another good win of the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's an imaginative pass. Lenormand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mamardashvili breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Rodrigo. Xavi Simons. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. And they're quick to get it back. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please join me in wishing
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Borussia Dortmund have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're underway again. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Can he get it through? Always onto this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nico Williams receives it in a wide position. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Lavia.
Are certainly playing with an intense...
McAllister with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. McAllister did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Goes for a shot! Still just a single goal between the sides. Van Dijk. Tries to pass it through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Foden. McAllister gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Attendance for this match was
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Shifted it to the flank. Nico Williams gets into a good position. And he's managed to get rid. That'll be a throw.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Header! And that's caused a worry or two. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Foden.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Simons. Rodrigo. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Now there's a shoots! Brilliant from Williams! He's got himself an absolute peach. Lazio back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 8.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Nuno Mendes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Lavia has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's had it taken off him. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Foden.
Chooses to go back. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
Both sides then
47.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Doué.
Number 26.
Lazio really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Rashford. Rashford.
3 minutes added time.
With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bruno Guimaraes going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. DOVBYK taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game.